Hello friends. In today's video I want to talk a little bit about travel and how I do things when I travel. Particularly today is about coffee. I travel a lot, most of you know that, and when I travel to the places that I tend to go, there's not great coffee. There tends to be like some Nescafe instant packets. Typically what I do is I travel with a little bit of Starbucks Via. This is a great option, no knock on Starbucks, no knock on the Via. I usually throw a few of these in my bag anyway, even if I have a different plan. Actually in here I have, I guess from a recent trip, I packed a little bit of my own, what is that, sugar, Splenda, that must have been for my wife. So it looks like we were ready to go. But anyway, I tend to throw just a pack or two in my bag. Also what I've done in the past, and it's worked out fairly well, a lot of people love this, it's AeroPress coffee, which is great, but look, you gotta throw this whole, looks like a bank bag, this whole bag into your suitcase, and it's not necessarily heavy, it's just a lot of space. And so, and the reason being is, well, you gotta have this, that's the press. You know, it's helpful to have a little stir thing, not 100% necessary, but helpful. And then you gotta take these filters. I usually don't take all of these filters, I'll take what I need for however many days I'm gonna be gone. But you know, you gotta take some filters. All of that you gotta take in this bag. Forget the AeroPress for now. What I'm gonna try today, the Sea to Summit X Brew coffee. I'm gonna link it in the description for you to buy one. Pending it's good, maybe you should pick one up. This was $18, I think, $20. As you can see, it packs down really light. Let's open it up. Okay, there it is. Look, it's just that thin. Pops open. Is that it? Is that all it does? Oh, there it is. Pops open more. And there it is. It's a pour over cone. It says you don't need a paper filter, which is nice. That's one less thing to pack. Instructions. Expand it, place it on top of the mug. 2 tablespoons of coffee, blah, blah, blah. Prepare 1 cup of boiling water. Now we all know there shouldn't be boiling water. I do mine at 200 degrees, so whatever. Slowly pour the water over the coffee ground, blah, blah, blah. If necessary, use a utensil to agitate the grounds. Okay, I know how to make a pour over coffee. So I make pour over every morning at home, just using a little dripper, using a food scale to get the right amount of coffee. A little bit of science, a little bit of art. But when I'm traveling, I don't expect that much science, maybe more art than science, a little bit of trial and error, but to throw that in my bag, that seems like a fun option. Let's give this thing a try. So I'm trying to make it exactly how I make it every morning with a normal filter, so we'll see how it turns out. So far so good, I think. Cheers. First taste test. That's quite good. That's really good. That's really good. As you saw in the as I was brewing it, I had to what they call agitate the grounds just a little bit to kind of get it to pour through. It kind of stopped pouring through, or it was a slow drip coming through, and so I had to agitate those a little bit. Basically, that just means I had to stir it up, keep stirring it to get it to pour through, kind of move the filter around. Doesn't seem to have changed the taste very much, which is cool. Next, I'm going to figure out the cleanup process. I read online it's quite hard to clean up, so let's see how difficult it really is. Cleanup was actually a lot easier than I had read online. All in all, not a bad travel tool. This food grade silicone, as they call it, like it doesn't fold very easily. Like it's hard to fold back up sometimes. It's all bent out of shape, but you know, that was the only problem I had, is that after it was washed, it was hard to kind of get it back to its flat pancake style. So this will be great for the road. Maybe I'll do a little update while I'm traveling to see how that goes, because there's things I won't have, like the food scale. I won't be able to get my water to the exact 200-degree temperature. This is the X Brew from Sea to Summit. I'll link it in the description if you want to buy one from Amazon. I think they're 17, 18, 20 bucks, something like that. If you travel or if you're camping, backpacking, anything outdoorsy, this is a great thing to throw in your bag. We'll see what happens on the road. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Maybe I'll have some other fun videos coming up. Bye-bye.